This is, in my opinion, and I am D-Man, and I'm going to break down right now, right here, the best series of this year's playoffs. And it is the Chicago Cubs versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. And I'm going to tell you something. This series will go 5 games. And because it's going 5 games, this is the winner. The Los Angeles Dodgers. And now people are going to go nuts here. And they're going to say, Dimitri, the Cubs have been the best team this entire NL season. They've been the best team in the NL all season. And my answer to that is, yeah, that's because the Dodgers didn't have Manny Ramirez at the beginning of the season. But I'll tell you where the Dodgers are strong, and I think the Cubs are weak. And the Dodgers are strong in the pitching. You look at the pitching. They can throw out 6 pitchers where the Dodgers can really, the Cubs can really only throw out 4. The Dodgers have Esteban Loaiza. Been there, done that. The guy's been a stud major league level for a long period of time. He can come out there and give you 4 to 5 strong innings. Even if he's able to give you 3 to 4 strong innings, that is tough. And when you start talking about being one of those pitchers, they're going to get you from the 5th inning if you have one of your starters struggle, and then get you to the closer. Okay? You take a look at Derek Lowe, you take a look at Billingsley, you take a look at Kershaw, you take a look at Greg Maddux. All those arms going up against really 4 arms for the Chicago Cubs. And if you really want to look at it, they've really only had 2 strong arms lately. Because if you look at what Zambrano did, at the end of the season, he had that no-hitter, but after that no-hitter, he came out and looked tired. Looked like his arm was dead. Looked like he had no life. His ball had no movement. All right, he looked like crap his last game. You look at Harden. Rich Harden, what is he going to give you? He's never been in this position before. He's never been in a playoff race like this. He's never been in a big-time playoff game like this. What is going to happen? We all know that the guy is like Ben Sheets. He just can't stay healthy. Will the pressure be too much for him? Okay? But the 2 pitchers that I really believe in for the Chicago Cubs is Dempster and Lilly. Those 2 guys have been consistent every day in, night out, night in, day out. They hit the mound, they do what they have to do, and they leave the Cubs in situations where they can win ball games. Now, what are they going to get from Zambrano, and what are they going to get from Harden? That is the question. That is going to tell you whether or not they win this series. I believe it goes 5 games. It will go 5 games, but I believe the Dodgers have Manny and the Cubs don't. And since the Dodgers have Manny, I go for the Dodgers in a 5-game series. I take the arms, 6, and Manny against the arms, 4, and any of the Cubs. I feel bad. Everybody thought this was the Cubs' year. I thought it was going to be the Cubs' year, but the Dodgers picking up Manning has absolutely been the best thing that happened to Los Angeles in a long time. The shame of it all is they won't keep him. He'll be headed to the Yankees. And that's, in my opinion, you got to take the Dodgers to upset the Chicago Cubs. Maybe next year. That's my opinion. Give me some feedback.